You know, I remember PewDiePie doing a thing of this for the one of this is the site that did the bong chong gong, the infamous comic where the ghost head turns at you. This is another version of that. They've got a couple. So we'll be reading this. This is the Ghost of the Ma Sung Tunnel, which is a lot easier to say than the blah 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 ghost. It was several years ago. I think I actually read this in Korean, so I know what happens, thankfully. I was on my way to my hometown alone on the express bus. Okay, so she's not doing something stupid like the other girl who was walking home alone at night. She was on a bus. And it looks like it's during the day. And she's just reading. There are only 10 or less passengers seated here and there. Common on any train. As the bus slid into a tunnel and the surrounding area became dark, I let my eyes shut, closing the book I was reading on the bus to kill boredom from the long bus ride home. I'm actually getting a little nervous because I really don't like these jumps. I'm going to take my headphones off because I know they're going to hurt my ears too. It was not long before I fell asleep. I might have been pretty tired. Some time passed. I opened my eyes and stared outside the window to find we were still in the tunnel, looking all glaring red while the bus was running continuously. Okay, nothing strange. Since it felt as if quite a long lapse of time, I just thought it was another tunnel, different one where I fell asleep. Mainly, fell asleep, lost track of time. I've done that in the car a lot of times. Really good when going to conventions. But no matter how far the bus ran, there was no end to the tunnel. Okay, that's bad! It seemed as if the air was coming from outside of this world. It was surrounding me and giving me an awkward and discomforting feeling. I had chills all over my body. Sorry. This is getting weird. I leaned over the corridor and had a better glimpse of the inside. All the passengers still seemed to be asleep, letting their bodies slip to the side. However, I didn't have a clear view because the seats and high backs won't make sense. Most trains are like that, even in New York. I turned around turned around to see the tail. Well, basically, she looked at the back of the bus and to find some of the passengers laying on the floor with fatal damages to their body and bleeding heavily. Maybe the discount train ticket you got wasn't such a good idea. Did it say slight tour through hell or something on there? Did you read the ticket more carefully? Sorry. A feeling of a terrible accident crossed my mind. If the train's still moving, I would rule out accident. And suddenly, snap! A creepy, weird noise came from the front. Snap! 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 Somebody's breaking necks or bones or something. Snap. Snap. Oh, what? That doesn't make a snap sound. What the fuck? Okay, I apologize. These sound effects are completely wrong. It's more of a chong, chong, squish, 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 chop, chop, chop. It's chopping. Hello! I can still hear that from my headphones and I'm not even wearing them. We thought the bok jug, the whatchamacallit ghost was bad. This is fucking ugly as sin. From then on, I don't have an exact memory. Well, no shit, I'd block that out too. Clack. I'm guessing she's trying to get out of her seat to run, which is the smart thing. I was panicking and pushed my seatbelt button to loosen myself basically she broke her fingernails doing it and couldn't get the stupid thing open. So clank, clank, please. Strangely, my seatbelt did not move a bit. Oh, shit. It's always when you want them to go. This is why a friend of mine has this spring-loaded thing. Hey, honey. Just reading a scary comic for my viewers. You want to read it with me?
No, go to Vegas.
Please?
What?
It's really scary. Now I have protection.
But Vegas will be closed.
Just for this... Just for that! My husband is braver than me. And is stealing one of my cowtails. I just needed a little company because I don't get scared, but it's very jumpy and it makes me nervous. Because they won't let you scroll past it.
It's on said your computer's not gonna come out on the screen.
You need to read more creepypastas. No, it's not gonna come out on my screen. Sorry about that. You had a guest appearance from my husband because I'm a chicken shit. Thump. The knife of the child. That was not a fucking child. That was, a goblin or gremlin or something. Went straight into my thigh, leaving me a burning pain and stripped myself of consciousness. Grammar is the scariest part of this whole comic. I'm sorry. I woke up to find myself in a hospital ward. This is either a really good thing or you're fucked. There might have been a terrible accident. The newsman went on about the report every day. Basically, she's watching TV. Express special collision in Ma Sung Tunnel. 8 dead, including the driver, leaving only myself and another passenger alive. People say I was in a coma for 2 days with severe damage to my leg and an injury to my head. I think the knife probably helped. It was a really major accident, but they say I survived because of my seatbelt protecting me from bouncing out of the bus. I tried to convince the doctors and nurses and the police investigating about the kid I saw on the bus, but no one seemed to believe me. I wonder why. The other survivor is still in the coma. He's right in the ward next to mine. That person might have seen what I saw on the bus. They're buried in the family. They are buried a family in the mountain Siak Song, located in Siak-so, Deko, decapitated death due wrongful. So basically, there's a family that was wrongfully who was wrongly accused of being traitors, and one of them was a kid who just started talking. Because reading the grammar is atrocious. The spirit of the child, it looks like a half-rotten corpse, and is used to come down to the village and claim 10 people's lives. So he only got 8. Hearing this tragic story, Guan He placed a large rock on the field where the family was buried, and the ghost child was never seen again. Masig Tunnel, where the accident lake runs through Mount St. Doku, was opened for traffic in 1994. In other words, they broke the fucking rock. I think we get one more jump scare. Or not. The end. Okay. No extra jump scare. Okay, I thought there was one. So that is the story, and I hope you enjoy it. This isn't really my Halloween special. I just figured I'd upload this because it's kind of quirky, and I think every year they do an animated comic like this. So I would check them out. They're called comicnaver.com. And I found this on Tumblr, but I figured, somebody should do it, and might as well be me. Bye!